Oh,
But Outkast is heading into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
and then I want to get into why everybody in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure you probably know that answer.
because it started off as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so they just poured everything in there. But we created rock and roll any damn way, so you know it's all us. Any American music, that's us. All right. So and I would really like us to understand that when y'all hear rock and roll, you talking about Chuck Berry, okay? You talking about Little Richard, okay? So don't ever associate it with the other man. Always associate rock and roll with the brother man. All right.
Yeah.
Don't let them fool you, okay? Do not let them fool you. So this is per the Hollywood Reporter. Last year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class had Cher in it, Mary J. Blige, Ozzy Osbourne, and a Tribe Called Quest. This year though, I want to say, let's see. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has officially unveiled its 2025 class, confirming Bad Company, Chubby Checker, who is also an OG when it comes to the rock and roll.
OG. Yeah.
Joe Crocker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. Hold on, I gotta sing that right because that's my Black Hole Sun. Won't you come and wash away the rain? I don't know. You know, Soundgarden was made up of, I think, the guitar player from Nirvana and then somebody else from another group. It was like a super group kind of.
I ain't never heard that because I thought you was about to say they made like the sound of the art of noise or the sound of love making. Or remember that one song that
the porno music from
it's not
Debbie
porno
Does
music.
Dallas?
No, I'm about to find the name of that song. I thought
I know who you talking about. That's just a single white dude.
Word.
What the name of that song? How that shit go?
I thought it was like the art of noise or the
art of no.
But that's not who I thought that's who that was when I seen Soundgarden.
Hey, the only way I'm gonna find that out is looking up the Tootsie Roll remix. And no. What is it? Speaking of Maya, it's all about you sample. They sampled Maya's all about you. Da 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 da. What? Oh wait, they looking up Tupac all about you sampling shit. My bad. It is the Art of Noise is yes. But look, do you know who created that? The Art of Noise? Moments in Love is the name of the song.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought that was Soundgarden and I was incorrect.
Oh, that's all good. We all get mixed up sometimes. But it actually was this I think it's just a single white dude, like by himself.
Word, dude was cooking.
Let me see artists if they got a picture of them, because you know how it be how they don't be wanting to show who they are and shit.
I remember I was blown away when I first found out Billy Caldwell was white. Yeah. I was like, what?
It be like that. It be like that. But anyway, so Outkast was the soul rap group that ended up in here, in the White Stripes, which I with the White Stripes when they first came out. You know, their brother and sister duo. And they was like super white. Like they white is the background of this damn what we looking right? Them motherfuckers super pasty white. But yeah, Outkast is in it. And so this is a interview with Outkast and back in the day with what is it, Sway? Let's see what they had to say.
Time for you guys to kind of celebrating your success and look at the critics and say, see, I told you so.
I don't think we got time to do that. Really. It's kind of like
hold on, Andre 3000. I
mean, for you
Big
guys
Boy
to kind of celebrating your success and look at the critics and say, see, I told you so.
I don't think we got time to do that. Really. It's kind of like we still recording, figuring out what's gonna happen next. That album, like the album that came out today, or that's out now.
Right a while.
I mean, we already passed that. You never start recording. So I mean, only thing we can just say is, all the people that doubt us, man, just keep on doubting because it helps.
We appreciate it
a lot. It really does.
Feels good to be doubted.
Man, we love it, man. Hey, you something to do. You got to think, man. We've been doing it for 12, 13 years. So right now, only people we got to go against is ourselves. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
extracurricular, man.
anything from this point on is extracurricular. If we died today, we say, man, we had a ball, man. You know, we won Grammys. You know, we had street respect. You know, we had pop respect. It's kind of like
we ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
What else can we do? You know, like, so we sit down and go inside ourselves and see, okay.
So is this now a time for you?
Hey,
So, yeah.
the South got something to say. Shout out. Remember that. I remember that.
Definitely got something to say. I wish they had said, y'all can suck my dick. That's what the y'all can do. Here go Big Boy. Smelling the roses. You got to stop and smell the roses, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop and smell them roses.
But I told me they smell like boo-boo.
He did say that the roses really smell like boo-boo. So it looks like him and Big Boy having two, you know, different experiences in life. You know, Big Boy still be dressing nice. And now Andre kind of look like he smells like boo-boo. That nigga done had the same striped ass overalls on, walking around with that goddamn tuba or whatever that damn flute is and for the last 15 years. And so, but yeah, shout out to them. That well deserved.
So dope, man. I still remember the first time I heard him when I was like 15 years old, bro. I was that album had me in chokehold.
And shout out to Big Boy. Y'all might not can see it, but these are the 12s that he has on his feet. And let me see.
Man, they look hella young right there. That's so wild.
And I always follow Big Boy. Okay? I always follow Big Boy. These the taxis. Well, these actually the gratitudes, but not the gratitudes, but them the whatchamacallit taxis. But any damn way, I had a bottom white gold grill when I was like 18 cause of Big Boy and shit. He was the first part. Well, the Wu-Tang actually was the first niggas I seen wearing just crazy grills, but he just had a simple white gold one. I was like, yo, I'm gonna give me one, man. Now I got a question because it kind of pisses me off. It really grinds my gears that everybody be like, oh yeah, Andre the dopest nigga out the group. I disagree. Big Boy is in my top 5 of my technical rappers. This is different from my OJ and Gucci Mane list. In my technical rappers, Big Boy is in there. It's Biggie, Big Boy, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, and there's one more person. I always forget who the last person is, but this is my personal favorite top 5 rappers, and Big Boy in it. I know all the Big Boy verses on most of the songs. Now I will say this: Speaker Box was a good album, but it wasn't touching the Love Below. Pause. Cause Love Below is just some whole. But you want to know something? Love Below wasn't even a rap album though. That was an R&B and rap album mixed together. So we shouldn't even be comparing them. But why is everybody on? I got a theory about why everybody say Andre the dopest? But what is your theory? And who do you think is the dopest out of the two? If you had to pick, who do you think is the dopest?
That's really tough when they say who the dope is. My favorite is Andre, because like when I first started rapping a very long time ago, like Andre was one of the people who I like modeled myself after, like trying to learn how to rap and shit.
Yeah.
So he always been my favorite. I don't know what it is. It's something about how he used to pronounce his words and articulate when he was flowing in his patterns. But Big Boy is dope too. That's just my personal favorite is Andre. I can't say nobody wrong for either one because I like them both. But if I had to pick one, my favorite is Andre.
That's what pisses me off. I really can't say nobody. You know me. I like. If you disagree with me, I like to be like you dead wrong. You going to hell. But I'm not saying Andre ain't pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? But both of them niggas is pinnacle. Both of them niggas is top notch. It's just Big Boy. I related more to what the he was talking about and just what his rhymes was about, how he dressed, his flow. He had like 4 different flows, and they was all ice cold. Both of them are super talented though. But I think what really pisses me off is just everybody. It feels like people don't recognize Big Boy because of Andre. And I got a theory. Is because Big Boy done dropped like 3 solo albums since they broke up. Sir Lucius Left Foot. And 2 other ones, and that was good. Unfortunately, it's kind of like when Wu-Tang be dropping albums and the RZA don't make all the beats. It's like certain groups break up, or certain, you miss the unit. You know what I'm saying? Super pause. You just miss the everybody together. But I have a theory. Since Andre only pops out every once in a while, and when he pops out, he do come with classic verses. Like he pops out and it be phenomenal, 10 out of 10 ass verses. That's what's done it. And he said he has not dropped a solo album because he don't want to, first, the pressure from himself, like how you know what I'm saying? And you want to know what? Let me go on and zoom in on this. The main reason we ain't got no goddamn Andre 3000 now, because y'all bitch asses. What? Y'all bitch asses. Because y'all done exalted him so high when he looked through magazines and he done said the shit. You look through magazines, oh, Andre, how his album gonna live up to all the dick sucking folks been doing? So we done psyched him out. Like, he can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's no different than niggas that be lying on their dick to motherfucking females and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rock your world, da 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 da. No. Or somebody whose reputation precedes them and shit. Somebody come up, everybody ever came up to you and be like, or you heard somebody saying, like, oh yeah, Brish the best wrestler of all time. Da 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 da. Now you got all this hype. That means if you make one mistake, you a piece of shit. So now in your brain, you done hyped yourself up, but in the back of your head, where it's like, God damn. You look out in the crowd, it's like, oh, from the crowd say, hey, Briscoe, I just bet my whole mortgage payment on you, buddy. I know you can do it. Let's go, Bris.
You be like, damn, I got you on that.
Now you don't. So the White Stripes, they was married. Michael Grant, get the hell out of here. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. And it just showed my racism. It was on pure display. I was like, it looked like brother and sister. They pretty pasty, and I didn't think two super pasty could find and unite and love together. I just thought that they both came from the same womb of equal pastivity.
Now, hold on. Now, while you were talking, though, I did think about why it could be possible that everybody think of Andre first.
Every other night, we all unite to fight the struggle strife. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still